So I'm Leon Hamilton, also known as TmoSBeaTZ, and this is...
I'm Daniel Pacheco, known as Dan P sometimes.
Yeah, TmoSBeaTZ and Dan P.
Some people call me an asshole.
We're bringing you Box Wine and Overdubs.
And what is Box Wine and Overdubs?
It is a collective of songs that are going to tell you a story that I'm not going to give away.
We're looking at probably 5 to 6 songs. We're thinking in that range. So it's an EP, not a full album musically. Like you said, the plan at this point, which could change, but I think we're shooting for telling a story. There definitely is a story in the stuff that's been written so far.
Yep.
So just kind of finishing out the rest of the tracks to tell the story is the challenge at this point. And from there, we think there's going to be some more videos. And I say more videos because on February 14th, some people would say that's Valentine's Day. We released our first single and video titled Scars. It's on YouTube. We will put a link somewhere, you know, how the people do. Yeah, on the bottom of the screen somewhere. And you should check it out if you haven't checked it out. If you have checked it out, you should check it out again and again and again so we get more views. Because that's awesome.
Yeah, more fans.
You should like us, and you should become our followers on YouTube and all of our other, social media endeavors, which we will also put the links to, our Twitter and our Facebook and our SoundCloud, which we will have. Since I mentioned SoundCloud, which is obviously more audio format than video, there is an original version of this song that I'm thinking of releasing. Okay. It's not drastically different, but it is different. It's the original one I recorded before we put Leon in the mix and did his magic, you know. So I think that might be something that ends up on SoundCloud as well if you're interested in hearing the original version.
Check it out.
What else do people need and want to know about us and the project? And I guess what do we specifically do? Like I guess I can tell you on this song I sang. I played the guitar, the Moog on it, which Leon did his thing with. I basically had the raw version of what the original was and handed off to Leon and said, "Yeah, do your thing." And you got down on doing what?
Doing the drums and some of the low end and synthesizers.
And the piano in the center, the breakdown, which is dope.
Yeah, we put that together in about 2 weeks from recording the song, which was an older song that he had already wrote previously, but put that together and the music video in 2 weeks.
Yeah, the music video was like, what, 4 days max, I think, from probably writing up a basic idea what it might be about, which was not fully conceived or, fully achieved within the video, but I thought it still came out, pretty good. But yeah, like about 4 days from the idea to shooting to editing to getting it on YouTube.
On Valentine's Day.
Yeah, because we had the deadline. I mean, it's all kind of came up out of nowhere. But we set the goal, we hit the mark, and made it happen. But yeah, so I think, going forward, I mean, we kind of do a little bit of everything. I mean, I play guitar, and I play bass, and, ukulele, and sing and write vocals, and kind of keyboards, and pianos-ish. Not the greatest piano player, but I dabble in piano, and I will touch the drums if I have to. They're not my forte, but I will. And Leon, you're...
Yeah, I like to drum and I like to program things. I like to program bass lines and keyboards and pretty much anything I can put my hands on, but I'm not the most music literate, but I have that ear. Yeah. But I like to put the groove in things. That's what I like to do. That's my forte, is adding the groove, whatever instrument.
And cowbell.
And cowbell.
And
always
shakers.
Have to have cowbell.
And some claps.
And claps. Yep.
Some bongos, maybe.
Yep.
Get down on the
live
percussion.
Instrumentation around here.
Oh yeah. That's
shorties.
You look around. There's a Moog right there somewhere. And there's a piece of a drum behind Leon there, and we're kind of. If anybody has seen the video, or once again you're going to go watch the video for Scars, the room we're actually sitting in right now is in the video. Maybe not shown from this perspective because, we didn't necessarily want all the music stuff in the video. But But, just so you know, this is where it was shot. Like, down there was where I was actually lying on the floor.
Blood.
Yeah, the blood.
All of the blood.
Which one of our friends came over and actually said, "You didn't fuck up your carpet by putting the blood on your actual carpet, did you?" So no, I had a better plan than that. So
The realism.
yeah. But, so what do we have? Obviously, in the future, we have the EP.
Yeah.
And hopefully more videos. And we've even got, I think, maybe a loftier goal that we're not, I don't think, ready to commit to tell people yet, but we're thinking about doing with this project when it's finished, and hopefully is what we want. I guess we should say we're probably going to be casting for relatively attractive female role from the Sacramento area. I mean, unless you want to travel some distance, you can come from the Bay Area or Reno or something. That's about an hour and a half. Ish 2-hour drive.
Hot,
if you're down for that, we are more than willing to work with you. But we are in the Sacramento, Roseville, Rockland-ish area. That's where we're located. So if you're down to do something like that, we are going to be looking for actress, roles in this video.
For all 5 to 6 videos.
Yeah. So it'll be an ongoing thing. So hit us up if that's something you're into. What else might be coming down the line? Well, should we talk about the older thing, the live streaming show? It's been an idea we've been kicking around for a while.
Yeah.
Okay, so there's this idea that I came up with, who knows how long ago, about in this very house, possibly in this very room, definitely in another room in a part of the house, of hosting bands to play music live for a high quality video and audio live stream, as well as hopefully for a select crowd in-house. If you haven't been to this house, I almost guarantee you have not been to my house. But if you have not been to this house and you haven't, it's pretty incredible. Just there are cool things like classic arcade games here. If you have a barcade in your area, the house is sort of like a barcade, like a retro throwback. It's got that going on. We've obviously got musical instruments and a place and environment to do that, as well as record that, and like I said, live stream, but we're also looking towards recording high quality audio that may be released at a later date for some of these things. We're looking at silk screening stuff, like t-shirts, specific like concert shirts for these events, for the select people that are in the house only. We may get some artists who do paintings and who knows what, maybe small sculpture to come in and show off their art. That's a consideration. Just really build a community and get down with art and music and everything that's entertaining, really. I mean, we're open to people. If there was somebody who was a dope comedian who wanted to come through, or who knows what you just have personality and want to come and connect with people and show your stuff off, that would be dope. We'd be open to all that. So that's a project which I think it still is titled Anything Everything Live, which we're looking towards doing in the future. There's even some talk about a possible date when that might happen. So that's kind of exciting.
Almost there.
Getting close.
Getting very close.
So that's another thing worth mentioning. What else? Is there anything else that jumps to mind?
We're just going to keep jamming.
Oh, we do that, yeah. Every so often, likes to live stream our jam sessions. So when we're making tracks, that ends up on like Ustream. I think that's where you usually go with.
TV, search for TmoSBeaTZ. It'll be under those sessions.
With a Z.
With a Z, yes.
So, yeah. So that's where what we're doing, what we're trying to go towards in the future, and we're just trying to get these things done, get the balls rolling, get this music and art and everything to you guys, connect with you, get us, the people who enjoy what we do to follow us and like us. And if you make something yourself, or you have a skill, you're like, like our friend James, who helped out with the video, with the editing of the video.
Yep, shout out to James.
You do your own thing like that might integrate with what we're doing, or we can help you out. Let us know. You might need some music, you might do some art or some, like I said, some video or something, and we can work together and make that happen. And we can promote your stuff and you can promote our stuff, and we all make a lot of money or something. Make a lot of art or whatever it is.
Yeah. Yeah, but that's box wine and overdubs.